Hey guys, it's Jim Golden with Golden's Real Estate Action Team and Rose and Womble Realty, and I am joined this afternoon, with JP Murphy from Gateaux Bakery. Uh, JP and his brother, along with a couple of partners, are right on the corner of Independence and Pleasure House Road, and I just wanted to hear how his business is doing and how they've been affected by this pandemic. I want to tell him a little bit about his business and how he is staying relevant and engaged. JP, glad to have you.
Thanks, Jim.
Hey, so tell me a little bit about yourself and Gateaux Bakery.
Well, Gateaux is a full-service bakery. We do cakes, breads, quiches. We also do breakfast and lunch sandwiches, and we also are at quite a few of the farmers markets around town.
Okay. And how long have you been around?
We've had this business for about a year and a half.
Okay.
My partners are my brother, Dan Murphy, and Ashley Lynch. Dan and I and our other brother, Rob Murphy, ran the Smokehouse and Cooler for 15 years on Shore Drive in a previous lifetime.
In a previous lifetime. It was a lifetime, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Don't forget to mention Mom's Derby pie, too.
I will.
All right. So JP, tell me a little bit about how, just a short version of what's going on with the bakery in this environment. How has it affected you directly?
Well, I think like everybody else, especially everybody's kind of in the same boat. All the restaurants have had to go to curbside service, which we've done. But we are also considered an essential business. So we can still have people come into our establishment. We're practicing social distancing, but we prefer that people call in their orders ahead of time and we'll have them ready for them. That's kind of what we've done at the farmers markets too. You can pre-order at the markets that we do, which are right now Shore Drive, East Beach, Old Beach, O'Connor Brewing, and Northampton Boulevard starts soon also.
Where is
Kings Grant also.
Okay, so we're going to make sure that we put up a link to your website and your menu and how to contact you guys.
Okay.
They can go on, pre-order their bread, their bakeries, their cookies, their pies, or even if it's a special occasion. And then they can come to the farm market and just do the drive-by and pick it up.
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. How has that changed your business?
Well, it's similar to the business inside the bakery. People will come in maybe to pick up a quiche or bread or something, but when they see some of the other items, they usually pick a few up. And Shore Drive is the only market that we're still doing that a little bit. The other ones have to be pre-orders. So, it's streamlined for the customer for them coming up and having less contact with anybody through the pre-orders. Go ahead.
Well, no, continue.
We've been able to hold on to all of our employees so far. I know so many restaurants, we're all reading about it on Facebook and Nextdoor, that people have had to let people off. And we were actually looking for a few more people, believe it or not. So we're trying to get by the best we can.
Okay, so we'll make sure we put a link up there for sure to the hiring page. So would you say that you have prospered during this, or at least seen some growth or some opportunities in this environment?
Well, I don't know if prosper is the right word. I think adapted to what?
Thank you. Adapted well, but you're obviously looking to hire and you were able to keep your current employees.
Yeah, and with the laws in Virginia, they're fluid now. I mean, even though we're not a bar, we're well aware of what the governor changed the alcohol bills, that the people can come up and get drinks now in bars. I used to be on the board of directors for Virginia Beach Restaurant Association for 20 years. And for years and years, we tried to get something similar or something halfway to that. And it's funny how some of the laws have changed. And I hope they continue to do stuff to help small businesses.
Do you think that's a genie that they're going to try and put back in the bottle, the drinks to go?
I'm not going to make that call right now. We'll have to see how that plays out. But I just think it's very interesting that our governor and our lawmakers are at least making an attempt, and they've also, slacked the meal tax for the next couple months for small businesses. And so there's some little victories along the way, and we'll just have to see how it all plays out.
JP, what would you offer to other business owners, whether it be a restaurant or a printing company or a gym owner, in this environment to stay relevant and engaged?
Well, I think every business is different, and you just have to find little ways to keep the doors open. You know, I mean, it's trying times for everybody, and every restaurant is a different animal. So I don't really know if I have any advice like that. It's just you have to look at what your product is and try to cut down on your payroll and just get through the best you can. This is a good time to get creative too.
Speaking of getting creative, tell me about some of the things that you've done specialty in this environment.
Well, I'm sure you're referring to our toilet paper cakes, which have been quite popular. And I've been trying to think of a Corona pill to hand out to everybody, but we haven't come up with that one yet.
So
But
you're decorating cakes to look like rolls of toilet paper.
yeah, and they come with some little poopy cupcakes for you too. You know, and I just think it adds a little humor to what we're doing. And I'll tell you, we had a good run with those, and people were still ordering them. It's kind of a unique way.
You know, a year ago you had the Masters cupcakes that you got some press out of.
Yep.
And no Masters right now, but how could somebody if somebody had an idea, how could they get that across to you so that you could create it?
You're talking about for a cake or something like that?
Sure.
Or you can call the bakery anytime. I mean, we do custom cakes, so we can do just about anything. You know, even some of the toilet paper cakes people were using as birthday cakes. So we can do just about anything, any idea anybody comes up with.
All right. I'll tell you what, those 2 chocolate chip cookies, man, those big chunk chocolate chip cookies, those were good.
Well, that's why you ride 40 miles on a bike, so you can get a couple cookies.
That's
But
exactly why.
I will say I'm really surprised, and we're really happy with the support we've had from the community. You know, a lot of people don't have to go out now, but they're still coming out and buying products. And it's good to see that they're supporting local businesses. And I've heard that from a couple other owners too.
All right. So we're going to put all this stuff up on the page and on the video, but how do people find you?
GateauxVB.com.
Got it. All right.